So let's find out where the name
Hans Asperger.
You hit that thing one
There
more
it
time,
is.
Joe.
Yeah, it's a dude, Hans Asperger. There it is.
Oh, it's Perger.
Asperger.
Damn.
Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it.
Yeah. South Park.
I've been putting meat in it.
I'd love to be Austrian, huh?
Austrian?
Yeah. Yeah, they just seem so pure and they seem like outdoors. Yeah, they seem like
they hike a lot.
they're getting water for everybody.
Yeah, shorts with little socks.
The mills with the windmills going.
Hiking boots.
Beautiful flowers.
Yeah.
And probably crazy sex, too. I think
You think so?
I think Austrian women.
Really?
Yeah, and you don't see them a lot in porn or anything. I think they keep it really. They're kind of like. They feel almost to me like Disney Amish kind of.
Disney Amish.
Yeah, like kind of whimsical, but like also very like stick to an old script. Pull up some.
Whoa.
Damn.
Hot.
Pretty dead on with that Disney princess.
Yeah. Yeah, very Disney princess looking. All of them. Damn.
Dang, boy.
I wonder, like, what nationality is known to have the most beautiful women? Do you think there's, like, a consensus nationality that has the most beautiful women?
I don't know, but I know that I've thought poorly that I spent so much jerking off in America when you could have done it in places.
Internationally?
Yeah.
Like, it's a small world, like the ride? Dude, why do you and I have the fucking silliest podcasts? Oh, my God. I just had a great podcast with Rich from Rich Rebuilds. We were talking about cars, and then you come in here. It's like,
You started with him. I saw you talking about horse sex
but I'll
out
tell you,
there.
his reaction is very different than yours.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. I would like to get some different. I'd like to get some different hobbies and stuff like that.
Like what?
I don't know. Sometimes I thought about maybe getting into golf. Like that's one thing. Like in Nashville, it's like most people just there's just a lot of drinking and golf.
Talk to this dude. He's a golfing fool. Him
yeah.
and Tony Hinchcliffe and Ron White.
Oh, Tony's built for it.
Built for golf?
I think so. He's just that perfect. He looks almost like Pinocchio's old, crazy brother. You know what I'm talking about? Pull him up. Pull up Tony Hinchcliffe's body.
Pull up Tony Hinchcliffe. It's probably already a comparison. Tony Hinchcliffe side by side next to Pinocchio online.
Dude, that was so much fun, man. It's
So much
interesting. You guys definitely made a good case for Austin.
Yeah. We're having fun out here, man.
Yeah.
You get to see it, right?
Yeah.
And how wild are these shows? Tonight's going to be wild too, sir.
Really good.
Tonight's going to be fun.
Yeah, a lot of good comics out there. A lot of good comics on stage. Yeah, it just felt. Yeah, it's like you said, having a sense of community is
There
really
is.
important.
Look at his little notebook.
But look
Nothing
right there
we
with the
don't
mic at the ice house. That is a Pinocchio. It's almost like his hand looks like it was pulled up by a
Hey.
piece of cord.
Yeah.
To the right, one more, please, Jamie. Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like his arm is hanging from a string.
Perhaps. Fuck Geppetto.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to ask you, Joe. I feel like we covered a decent amount of stuff. You know?
We definitely did. You gonna move here? Thinking about it?
I thought about it. I thought about it more today, and I thought about it yesterday. Yeah.
What percentage you think you're thinking about it?
I thought 30%, which was surprising. I didn't think I would think about it that much.
30%.
I'll say this. I Zillowed.
You Zillowed? Really?
I
What'd you
Zillowed
find?
last night.
Where are you looking?
Found it's pretty pricey. I found that.
Yeah, man. It got rough here.
Yeah.
During the pandemic, prices went way up.
Yeah, you got to have really, it's pretty pricey. But that's okay.
Got to have them shekels, son.
Oh, no. I got to shekel up. I got to up my shekels,
Yeah,
man.
well, you make a good living.
Yeah, no, I do. It's been
Did you buy in Nashville?
Yeah.
You could sell there for sure.
Yeah, it's already went up.
Great. Yeah, it's a great market. Nashville's another place like Austin where a lot of people move to. But it's like a smaller city, right?
Yeah, I would say it's probably half the size. I mean, I noticed that this feels more like a city. Nashville, it's still a city, but it's a different vibe.
I fucking love Nashville.
Yeah.
I love going there. I love doing stand-up there. Fun people, man.
Yeah.
That's a fun town. And it's also, like Austin, a town that, like, appreciates art, appreciates live performance.
Oh, yeah, people come out all the time.
Yeah. It
I
just
mean-
has a smaller comedy scene.
Yeah, that's the tough part. And that's
Yeah.
what I realized. It was like, if I could get up a little more, instead of having to go to LA to do like a month or 6 weeks at a time, and really build there. So I think about it.
Here you can go ham. I mean, we got Cap City just opened up. We have the Vulcan. We have Creek in the Cave. We got My Club that's going to open. And there's a bunch of satellite rooms, a bunch of smaller rooms that are outside the area. A lot of open mics in different places where people perform. I mean, and since the pandemic started, it's exploded. And definitely since Kill Tony moved here, and we all moved here, and Segura moved here, and Tim Dillon, and all these other folks. Duncan moved here.
I love Duncan.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's so neat.
He's the best.
He's really special.
Yeah.
There's one thing I was going to ask you about that. About, what were you talking about?
I don't know.
Comedy. Moving.
Zillow.
Zillow.
Shekels.
Yeah.
Vape pens. Nope. Should we end it?
I think so. I think I have one more question, though. I'm trying to think what it is. Can I just have about 8 seconds
Was
to
it
think?
about the rooms, the number of rooms in the round?
No, that's good. Right. I feel like because I feel, this is good. This is like a good consideration of if I'll come here.
Well, you could always get an apartment.
Oh, I was going to try that's what I was thinking. I'll do 1 month at an Airbnb.
That's a move. That's a great move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was my question.
Okay.
So sometimes I've had times in my life where I've thought too much about regrets and stuff in my life, right?
Yeah.
And we've talked about that some in the past, like looking in the past too much, right? Or
right.
attaching myself to the past. Has there been anything along your journey that you've kind of regretted? And then how do you deal with regret?
I mean, individual choices and mistakes, yeah, but ultimately you learn from those. So, no. Because, even the regrets, the bad things or the stupid things, you learn not to do bad things or stupid things. All those things are beneficial in some way if you can get through them. If you, did something that resulted in someone's death or something horrible like that, yeah, it'd be a terrible regret. But I've been very fortunate that hasn't happened. But the dumb shit that I've done or the bad mistakes that I've made, they've taught me. You learn. That's why failure is so important. Failing and fucking up and making mistakes, it's very important. That's how you learn. The bad feeling that you get from something that you shouldn't have done or wish you didn't do or wish you did better, especially failing at something where you half-assed it and you just feel like a fucking loser, that just teaches you. It teaches you to get your shit together.
Well, you have such a good ability to learn from those things. Some people, I think, kind of it's just like it gets repetitive for some people.
That's dangerous. Yeah, it's dangerous to dwell on past mistakes.